last year I had 2 surgeries on my throat and all, and I was sitting there going, God, come on, man, you got to do something. And all of a sudden, like a snap.
Just like that.
Yeah, I felt a tickle in my throat. Told my wife about it. Said, well, let's go get it checked out. So I'm just figuring sinuses,
Right.
And we're good. Give me a pill, give me a shot. Didn't happen. That question, come on, God, I'm like,
why me? All that stuff come. It's real.
yeah, it's like, really?
Yeah.
And bro, I'm sitting here going, dude, I've been doing this for you all my life, ever since I was 18 years old. This is all I've ever done. And all of a sudden, you've taken away the one thing that I thrive on and do. And he said, yeah, I need to slow you down, set you down for a little while. You're going to be fine. And I just had to take it. I took it, bro. And I'll be honest with you, it wasn't easy. Everybody's trying to put you in this category more than spiritual. And I'm like, yeah, I'm spiritual, but I'm human. And I feel like you feel. I hurt like you heard. When problems come up in the house and stuff, I'm just like you. Then the spiritual side has to come in and say, all things work together for the good,
Right,
and if I'm going to preach it, might as well do it as well.
Right.
Juice gave me a call, asked me to come over, and pray for him and all this stuff. And I told him, I said, man, look, no problem,
Right.
We communicated through text. I said, no problem. But as I've told him over the years, if ever you need me for anything, call me. I'm there. Because I just believe that I've watched all of you guys grow up.
Right.
And if I told you I was going to do something for you, I'm going to do it, and I don't come with a price. Unfortunately, we have a lot of spiritual leaders who come with prices. Everything they do is a handout. I can't do that. God has been good, better than good to me, man. And I'm like, whatever I can do to further this thing about spirituality and the church and the community, because when people look at us, there's this stigma,
Right, that's a fact.
That's the pastor, but I don't want the but side of it. I'm a pastor. That's it. And I just want people to totally understand what I do it because I love God. That's it. And so when Juice called, I was like, no problem. And if you need me 10 more times, I'll be right here, because that's what it's all about. I started preaching at 18. Ever since I was a little boy, a teenager, this is all I ever wanted to do.
Okay.
I saw my late Pastor Cleveland Williams, and I would sit in the pulpit with him as a little boy. That was my godfather, and when he came to church, I'd sit in the pulpit right next to him. That's all I ever wanted to do. And so through the week, my grandmother would call us and tell us to go clean the church. And so through the week, I would be in the pulpit. All through school, they called me preacher because I went to school in a suit most of the time.
What school you went to?
Shreve Elementary, Caldwell, Evergreen, H.L. Bourgeois. Go Braves! And let me tell you, guys, that's a battle. To be 18 years old and see all your friends doing their thing.
Right.
Going out to the club and, drinking, the smoke, all of the things that go with it. And the 1 or 2 times that I did go in the club, I felt so out of place, man. I was like, this ain't for me. Because friends would come in that knew that I had gone into the ministry, like, Rev? I'm like, oh, no, I got to go. They called me preacher, but my nickname was Killer. Used to have this wrestler called Killer Carl Cox, back in the day. I took karate and everything, and guy jumped at me, man, and I kicked him and knocked the guy out.
You was Killer ever since?
That was it. From that point on, only fight I ever had in school.
That's the only fight you need.
That's all you need.
Only fight I ever had in
knock
school.
him out.
And I'm sitting there going, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with this.
So I took it, bro. I was like, okay, Killer, kept everybody off my back, and so I'm like, okay, Killer. So when I go to the club, that's what they gonna call me, Nah. Hey, Rev.
What up, Rev? What you doing here, Rev?
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see you, man, look at Rev.
God is blessing, bro. 60 years old, going on 61, 40 years in ministry. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. It's the greatest thing I could have ever done. I've been a New Rising Son now for 24 years, and at St. Paul the last 7.
Okay.
You know, was at at First Corinthians for 7 years, and I pastored another church in Valentine called Israelite for 25. That's what I love doing.
Got it, man.
That's what I love doing, bro. You know, I don't care what anyone says. Other guys may like other things.
That's your thing.
This is my thing. Look at you guys. I mean, I've watched you guys come up from babies, you know, from little boys, and Goode Street. Oh man, the question was asked in the Bible, because any good thing come out of Nazareth? You know, the other question was, could anything good come off of Goode Street or all the rest, Roussel and all the rest of the street back in town? It's like, oh man, because all them boys bad. They ain't right. They ain't true.
Right.
You know, because right there in the heart of it all, look at you. Look at what God has done.
I appreciate
You know,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you could have been in a lot of other places doing a whole lot of other things.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And a podcast is not one of those things that you could have been doing, you know. But true positivity, when God has given you parents who taught you the right and the wrongs of it, ain't got no choice but to come out good.
That's what
Anything
it is.
other than that, that's your choice.
Right,
You know?
right.
You know, you can't mess up good stock. Only what you do for Christ is gonna last. If you put him first, can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Can't
yo.
go wrong.